This is a LEGO Venator, but you might be asking yourself, Cowboy, I don't remember LEGO releasing any Venators recently except for that huge $650 UCS Venator. And you'd be right, and this isn't the 2009 playset Venator either. This is an alternate build of this set back here, 75337 ATTE Walker. It was designed by LEGO Ohio on YouTube, and I'm going to be reviewing it fully starting right now. Starting off with the exterior, it looks so darn good. The angles are about perfect. It's like these angles all like perfectly line up. Well, almost perfectly. It's not perfect, but it looks really good still. It's barely noticeable. And then my biggest downside with this whole thing, and it's not really a downside, it's just not perfect to a Venator. Seems like this is a little skinny right here compared to a Venator, but that's not a big deal. That's barely noticeable to the untrained eye. And then we have these like red stripes back here with the part that comes out. Looks really, really good. Yeah, I think this is a really good ultra build so far. This is going to be a hard angle, but if you move to the back, you can see there's like these engine thrusters. I don't exactly know what this is on a Venator, but I believe it's a little bit oversized for this alternate build. But yeah, again, to the untrained eye, barely noticeable. Then we got the whole bridge here, which looks really, really nice with the two, or like this isn't really the bridge, but I don't know what you'd call this, but then you got the two little bridges up top. Really good. Then there's also some stud shooters right there for some nice playability. Then you can see the like Republic logo sort of thing right here. It looks pretty nice, not perfect obviously, but it is brick built and it does the job. It looks pretty good. You can see the front does look a little bit funny with the way that this is kind of like a gap, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. Doesn't bug me that much. You see all this greebling down here, some little blaster cannons all done along here. And then the little hangar bay, which even has a clear piece, which looks really good. Yeah, I think he did this part really well. Back here doesn't really have any pieces except like this little thing, I think just filling in space to make it not look empty. And I really think that looks good. The other side is an exact mirror copy of this. It was a little bit repetitive having to build each wing. The rest of the build was pretty good, not a huge problem. It is also super sturdy. Like you can grab it by right here. I just wouldn't trust it too much since it's only brick built, even though it's a bunch of bricks. I wouldn't trust it too much. Plus it's a little bit hard to grab it right here. It's just like everything in the front just wants to tip down. So I would suggest grabbing it right here. It's really strong. Then one other thing, if you see the underside, there's this big black box that kind of comes out. And that's because you can kind of like wiggle it out and it can fit 5 troopers in it. Unfortunately, they can't hold their blasters. It just kind of like knocks into it. Well, at least if they have their blasters pointed upwards, it doesn't work like that. I didn't try any other ways, but I don't think it would have worked. Then there's this like weird little thing in the back there. I don't really know what that is, but there's like this weird top to a crate. Sure, I guess just using up pieces in space. Then if you don't want it in, because I don't love to display it with it in because it just looks nicer without it. But if you want to put it in, you see there's this little red pin. You gotta take this upper center stud, or not stud, but hole right there. And then you just will take it. Also, my Commander Cody just yeeted himself out of there. You just kind of line it up and kind of gotta just push it in right there, and that's how you put it in there. I think this is such a great alternate build, especially since LEGO hasn't released a playset Venator in years. I think this is so awesome. It looks really good. It's super sturdy. I would 100% recommend this. I'll put it in the description below if you want to build it for yourself. Definitely go build it. Go show LEGO Ohio some support. He definitely deserves it for making this amazing alternate build. Yeah, I'm so glad I built this. I'm tempted to keep it on display even. Except the ATT is so awesome. I don't know if I'll keep this on display or the ATT or go back and forth. Tell me what you thought of this alternate build in the comments down below. And also comment down below any other alternate builds you want to see me review in the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, please throw me a like down below. I'd really appreciate it. It'd help out my channel a bunch. And subscribe if you haven't already. And comment down below any ways you think I can improve in my videos. I definitely appreciate that. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time on Cowboy Bricks.